guys, it's Anya, and today I am so excited. It is a collab with my friend Haley J here on YouTube. We met on Instagram. I'm going to link both her Instagram and her YouTube channel down below and up above in a card. So please check out her channel and subscribe. She is one of the most lovely people I have ever met. She is so sweet and she's so talented and she's still so young, but she is just... oh my gosh, she is just so talented and she just has such a genuine heart, and I'm so excited to be doing this collab with her. She really wanted to do some colorful looks, so we decided we were going to do a colorful look together, and she came up with the amazing idea, in my opinion amazing, to do our looks based on our hair color. So she has blue hair, which is absolutely gorgeous, and as you could tell, I have magenta and purple hair. So we decided to do looks that were based on our hair color, and so she's going to do hers more blue based, and I'm going to do mine with the purples and the magentas of the palette I'm about to show you. And we're going to incorporate each other's hair color just a little bit into our looks. So we are going to be using the Box of Crayons palette. I remember Smy's Zone had asked me if I had tried it, and I told her that I wanted to get the palette, and I finally did, and I'm so excited. So this is the palette right here. It's very big, and when you open her up, she has a mirror, but it does not stand up on its own, but it is like a magnetic closure. But it has a very big mirror, and you can bend it all the way back, which is nice. It has this little doohickey that nobody needs. And then these are the colors. So I'm going to be using this pink, this shade, which is called purple, violet. I'm going to be using a little bit of the sky blue and then the magenta shade. So those are the colors that I'll be using to match my hair. So if you want to see what kind of look I create, then please keep watching. So I'm going to get started, and I'm going to use my Master Concealer by Maybelline as my eyeshadow primer today. So I'm just going to put a little bit of that on the back of my hand. And then I'm going to dip my little Real Techniques sponge. This is just a dry sponge that I just used to go ahead and put my primer on, or, you know, blend out my eye primer. There's a hair stuck to it. There we go. I am so excited about this. Ever since I saw Jeffree Star do his two-tone eye look with it, I knew that I wanted it, but I just kept putting it off. So this was the perfect excuse to get it. I'm going to be using a few new products in this video as well. There will be a haul video coming up because I got my second half of my Jeffree Star summer collection finally. The mirrors and stuff like that. So this is a new product. I've never used it before. This is the Essence Eye Blender Brush. It was $1.99 on Ulta, and I placed an order for some Vivid Brights by NYX, and I wanted to not pay for shipping. So I think I had to add like $2 or something to my cart, and if I did, I got free shipping. So this was what I ended up getting. So I'm going to use this, and I'm going to go in with the white shade, which is like a frosty white in this palette, this shade right here. I'm going to start with that, and I'm going to use, why does everything have hair on it? That's why, because I have dogs probably. And I'm just going to kind of blend that onto my brow bone. So far I've just moisturized. I used my Kim Tai and Ofra Wanderlush moisturizer, which makes me sad because Kim Tai cut all ties with Ofra, and they stopped selling it and they stopped making it, and it was one of the best moisturizers I'd ever used. So makes me very sad that they couldn't just sell it without her name on it, but I won't get into that. Just so you guys know, I did use something different on my brows today. I can't decide if I like it. I think it would look really good if I had my natural hair color, because my natural hair is like reddish brown, but I don't know if I like it with this. But it's the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. Let me know down below what you think. I'm thinking about getting it in a different color because right now I just don't know. I mean, they don't look bad. Like, it worked really well. I just don't know if I like the color. Okay, so I'm going to take that same brush, and I'm going to take, I have no idea what I'm going to do. I'm going to take Violet, and I'm going to go to the outer corner, the outer V. I don't generally plan out my looks, so let's see how this goes. As you guys can see, I am, sorry, let me not block you. I am back in my own living space, and I'm so happy. I know it doesn't have the glamorous background that my mom's house did. I might go over there occasionally to film some videos, because honestly I did like filming in that space. But I'm so happy to be home. I'm so happy to be home. I didn't think I was gonna like this blending brush because it's very fluffy, but it's almost fan-like. And when you turn it sideways like this and you kind of stamp on the color, it actually really works very well. So, and for $1.99, I mean, can't beat that price. So I'm trying not to use as like too many products in this video that I got recently, only because I do want to put them in my haul, and I think my haul is going to be up after this video. I'm not sure though. So I'm not going in very far with this color yet anyhow. I'm keeping it on the outer V. And I know I've done quite a few collabs lately, but I really love it. I hope you guys don't mind. I really, really love working with other YouTubers, and in the, you know, the smaller YouTuber community. I think it's really cool to support each other. So I hope you guys will definitely go check out Haley J. She's so sweet. Oh, and she has a video up that is a full swatch video of the whole palette. So if you want to see each color swatched, she did do that. She did the unboxing, and I will link it down below as well. It's on her channel. For some reason, it's not getting the color in this one area. There we go. Okay. And I'm back to doing my skincare routine, which is good. The video that you guys saw yesterday, I think, my collab with Heidi, oh my gosh, okay. I need to go back and look and see exactly what products I used, because I ended up leaving that look on for so long. Like, I had so much to do that day. Like, I had to pack up the house, and I was sweating, and like, it was really hot out, and then it rained later, and I got wet. And anyhow, I got compliments that evening when I went to the grocery store about my makeup, and I was like, I've had this makeup on forever. I'm gonna go in with my M441. It's just stained, but it's clean. And I'm gonna go into purple, which is this shade right here. And the girl was like, oh my gosh, I love your makeup. Like, it's so pretty, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, So I got to the car. Well, I mean, I said thank you, of course. But then I got to the car, and I went and I looked, and I was like, wow, it really still looks good. Like, not just the eyeshadow and stuff, but like the face makeup. And I was like, what combination do I have on again? Because I didn't remember. So I know I had mixed that Chanel whatever foundation with something, but I need to look and see exactly what I used, because I told her, I said I have had it on for like 12 hours or something crazy, or 16 hours. And she was like, well, it looks like you just put it on. So I need to go back and look, and then maybe I'll do a video where I do like a wear test. And then I, do the same foundation routine, and then I come back hours later and show you guys what it looks like. Excuse me. I still have some congestion, but I'm definitely feeling better. So this palette has a little bit of fallout, but it's very pigmented. I'm going to go into the magenta shade right here. So as long as it's pigmented, I don't mind a little bit of fallout. And this shade is so pigmented. And I'm just gonna, what am I gonna do with this? Yeah, why not? We're gonna go for it. I'm just gonna put it all over the lid. Oh my gosh, that's so pigmented. It's so pretty. At first I was gonna do a look with the lime green shade, which is like a lime green matte shade that you don't see that a lot, like a light, you know, lime green matte shade. Beautiful. But then Haley came up with the idea to do the Haircolor inspired makeup, and I really love that idea. So I don't know if I'm going to do the light blue on the lower lash line or in the inner corner. We'll see. I shall think about it. These shades are just so pretty. And I think the palette with shipping and everything was like, I want to say it was like $28 or something. The reason I got the NYX Vivid Brights liners, I've been wanting them forever. I think I've told you guys that before. I've been wanting them forever. And, okay, that made it worse. They're about $5.99, $6.99 a piece, something like that. Grab a makeup wipe. I'm gonna stop with the lid space for now and come back to it after I do my face. So I've been wanting them forever, and they have so many shades, and I just couldn't decide which ones I wanted, and I wanted them all, plus I wanted white and black, and I really wanted them mainly, I mean, to do some detail work, but also, you know, for cut creases. And then also the main reason I wanted them was because I really wanted to use them for like Halloween and stuff. And because I want to do a lot of cool stuff for Halloween. And I ended up getting them because finally, goodness, because they were buy one get one free, and I was like, yes. And I recently got them, so I think the sale is still going on. So if that's something you've been looking into getting, now is the time. Now is your moment, because that price is just, you can't beat it. I'm gonna go, I lied, I'm gonna go back in with the violet shade just a little bit on this Essence brush. I just want to make it a little bit more intense again. Bring it all the way over. So yeah, so I ended up getting actually every single shade. I ended up getting the black one, the white one, and all of the colored shades. And because, yeah, they had like 2 greens, but I was like, but I need the like emerald green one. And then I was like, but I also need like the lime green one because it reminds me of Halloween. And I was like, I need them all, and I just couldn't decide. And then I think there's 10 or 11 total. And then when it was buy one get one free, not half off, free, I was like, okay, now's the time. I'm ready. You might hear Jeffrey barking in the background. I hear people working outside, so he probably does too. Okay, so now I'm going to do my face. So I'm going to go in with my Milk Makeup Blur Stick Primer, which I really like. I think this was one of the things I used. No, maybe I used the Tatcha. But that's what it was. Oh my gosh, I need the Tatcha. Okay, and then I'm going to just pat that in a little bit, or rub it in a little bit. And then I'm gonna take my Makeup Revolution stick foundation, just kind of squiggle that around. And then I'm gonna take my YSL Touche Éclat foundation, which I am literally down to here on, down to here, which I'm excited about because I'm trying to get rid of foundations that I've had for a while and wasn't using. And then I'm going to blend it out with my freshly washed but stained Sonia Kashuk sponge. So I'm going to blend that out and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm going to go in with my Naked Skin color corrector in pink from Urban Decay. You guys know I like to use this as a concealer because it's light enough for my skin tone. And I feel like it brightens up. I don't really conceal to conceal per se. I usually conceal to brighten and highlight. And then I'm going to go in with a little bit of my Maybelline Master Concealer and just kind of add that in over top. A little bit too much there. I feel like I have a hair stuck on my nose. So I think Jeffrey is happy to be back as well as my little ones. I mean, he's little too, but my really little ones. Speaking of Jeffrey, has anybody watched the Jeffree Star Shane Dawson videos? Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. I love Shane's new, like, you know, like he did it with Graveyard Girl, he did it with Jeffree Star, and he did it with Trisha Paytas. And I've been watching them all. I love them so much. I love him. I love him and Garrett and Morgan and Ryland. And what happened to Drew? Does anybody know what happened to Drew? I haven't seen him in any of the videos like recently. It's weird. And then I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Fit Me powder in 10, Fairlight 10. I have Fairlight 5 as well, but I can go between the two. I don't really see as big of a difference between the two, so I'm just going to set all of my entire face pretty much. Not pretty much, definitely. But I just love their, like, his videos and the way they are together. I love their friendship. I'm like, I want to be friends with you guys. Do you do that? Do you watch YouTubers and ever think, oh my gosh, I could be friends with them? Or I want to be friends with them? I do that. Who knows? Maybe one day I will be. That would be cool. Anybody have any plans this weekend? I am invited to a pool party, but it all depends on a few things whether or not I'll be able to go, but hopefully I will. Just gonna kind of pat that in and then knock, whoa, powder explosion. And then I was gonna say knock off the excess or cause it to fly into my hair and everywhere else. I actually have only had, speaking of hair, funky hair color, or fashion hair color is what it's called, for about, it'll be a year in August. Excuse me. I'm telling you, I still feel it, you know what I mean? Just a little. It sucks when you're like getting over it, but it's not quite there yet. Okay, and then I'm going to take my blush brush and I'm going to go into my, this has been my obsession lately. I pulled it out one day to use it on camera and I just haven't stopped. So these are my Makeup Geek blushes. And I've been going into Head Over Heels and Rendezvous. I just think they look really pretty mixed together, and I love intense blush, in case y'all didn't know. Okay, put that to the side, and then highlighter. I know I pulled one out, you guys. Oh, there it is. I wanted to use this one. I haven't used it in a while. It's the Urban Decay Afterglow 8-Hour Powder Highlighter in the shade Aura. That's what it looks like. And this is what she looks like on the inside. It's like a pink, basically like a pink highlighter. So I'm going to take my rose toner. I'm almost done. Well, not almost, but I have like a quarter left of this bottle. But I have backups. I was like, I don't want Trader Joe's to discontinue it and me not be able to get it again. That's the story of my life. So I'm just gonna put that. It's so pretty. I bought this one and the more golden one when they came out the first time, like a couple years ago, and then I just didn't use them. Also a story of my life. And so I just kind of forgot, I guess, that I had them. And now I've been pulling stuff out again and using it. Okay. And then, I don't know what happened here. Why is it like, see that? It looks, who knows? Spray one more time. Comment down below what your favorite setting spray is. My mom actually, my parents just went to Australia, which is why I was pet sitting for them. And my mom, while she was there, I'm so excited, got me more of my favorite, one of my favorite setting sprays, called Australis, and it's an Australian brand, and I'm pretty sure you can order it online, but it's just much less expensive to, you know, get it in Australia. This is my Morphe R10, and I'm just doing some light contouring just right here, and then just warming up my face a little. My cousin Jess had sent me 2 bottles of it, and I became obsessed with it. And when my mom was like, is there anything I need to bring back? I was like, yes. So she got me 3 bottles. Thank you, Mom. But I haven't seen her because the day that they got back, I was not feeling well at all. And so my hubby went to dinner with them, but I did not. But he also picked them up from the airport, so I have not seen my mom since she's been back, but I plan to see her in the next few days, hopefully. Okay, so now that we are done with the face, we can work on the lower lash line. I have this pet peeve. I don't know if anybody else has it, but if I feel like my hair is like tangled, I can't stand it. I don't know why. And not that anybody loves tangled hair, I'm sure, but I just, like, I really can't stand it. I don't know why. But I just don't like it. And also my hair, like, when I just washed it, and when my hair is freshly washed, I feel like it gets tangled much more easily than when it's not freshly washed. I don't know why that is, but I'm just looking for a little flat shader brush or a little blending brush. There we go, we'll use that. So I had to unpack all of my makeup when I got back. That was fun. I'm going into the shade Ether from Urban Decay. It's one of their 24/7 liners, and I'm gonna drop the cap. It's like a purpley gray. I'm just running that on my lower lash line and in my waterline. So yeah, I had to unpack all my makeup. Ugh, I was like, oh my gosh. I brought way too much makeup over to my parents' house because yes, I was sick when I got there, but I didn't think I was going to be sick the entire time I was there. So I thought I was going to film 5 million videos, and I was going to need every single eyeshadow palette I own, and I was going to, you know, I was just going to go crazy and just film everything. I actually need a more dense brush because this one is not, there we go. This one is a little too fluffy, and I know that there's going to be way too much fallout if I don't. Actually, let's put some powder under our eyes to catch the fallout. So, yeah, I brought too much makeup over to my parents' house that I didn't need. And then I had to bring it all back, so that was fun. Alright, so I'm going to go into this. This is the Morphe E18, and I'm going to go back into that violet shade and just smudge that on that liner on the lower lash line. So when I wanted to film today, I was like, uh-oh, I have to set up everything again. Now, granted, I was there for like almost 3 weeks, so in my defense. Ooh. But I am terrible. I actually want to do the one of challenge. I think I'm going to do that this week or this weekend, and I'm going to film it. It's where you do a video talking about if you could only bring, like if you're going on a trip and you could only bring one of everything, what would it be? I need to do that video because I'm here to tell you, when I go on vacation, I can't, well, not just on vacation, in my daily life, like, I can't decide one of anything. Like, the only thing I've been able to decide one of is who I'm married to. But other than that, literally, like, oh my gosh, I can't. I'm like, I need, you know, this one and this one. I need this one and that one. I need da 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 da. When I was packing for my last trip, okay, now I'm going to do the baby blue, which it's literally called baby blue. It's the shade right here. I can't wait to do a look with just that. I'm going to take that same little domed brush, the E18, and I'm going to pack that in my inner corner. It's going to be intense, but I'm going to like it. I know I am. And this will represent Haley. Yes. So I was like, I remember one day I was like, okay, so I'm packing my makeup for our trip, and we were literally going away for a weekend. And I was like, but I whittled down the foundations to like 10. My husband was like, 10 foundations for a weekend? And it's not because I think that I actually need 10 foundations. It's the fact that I can't decide which ones I want to bring. And what if I get there and I'm like, well, crap, why didn't I bring that one? Because now I want it. And in terms of clothes, I'm so horrible at packing clothes because depending on the day, I don't know what I'm going to feel like, wearing. So I don't know. So I really want to do that video because I think it would be fun to basically take like a bag and fill it as if I'm going on vacation. And then, so I have really quick, I have 2 mascaras to test out. I have the Hourglass Caution Mascara because I used one of those Sephora promo codes I told you guys about, and I got a free half-size one. I think I'll use that one in the next one because I've heard so many good things about this one. This is the Essence Lash Princess. This was only $4.99, and I've heard amazing things about it. And I don't know if anything will replace my Volumizing, but we'll see. We're going to try this out. And I think it only comes in one color. Yeah. So, ooh, I like this. So I would probably just grab a bag that I would, put my makeup in and go through each part of my makeup routine and make myself decide if I could only bring one foundation, one concealer, one setting spray, one bronzer, one blush, you get the idea, and tell you guys what I love so much that it would be like the one thing that I would bring. So this mascara is really good. It has a really nice wand. It's not a scary torture device wand. I don't know if I don't think I like it more than the Revlon one. I like the price more than the Revlon one. I mean, it's really good. Like yeah, it's really doing amazing things to my lashes. That is for sure. I think this is probably going to be a really good lower lash line mascara. Yeah. So I'm going to do that challenge video this weekend or next week. And I know that there have been videos that I've been wanting to do for a while, like the full face of highlighter, and I will do those. I promise. They're coming. I'm just gonna see what it looks like when I mix these two, because I like mixing mascaras as well. And what else? I do want to do another one that I saw. I know Alyssa Ashley, I think, was the one that started it. Alyssa Ashley or Mariah Leonard. I'm not sure which one started it, but both of them have done it. And it's where you put a bunch of like single eyeshadows and stuff in a bag, and you reach in and you do like a random makeup challenge. And you do it with single eyeshadows and like lipsticks and eyeliners, anything you can put in a bag, you can, that kind of thing. So we'll see. I want to do a couple different things. I mean, I want to stick to mainly tutorials, but I do want to do some challenge videos. So I'm going to, I just did spray my face with my Rimmel setting spray. And then I'm going to take my Sebastian lip liner. I'm just going to wipe off the top, especially because I was sick. Line my lips. Even if I use a lip color that isn't or doesn't match like the I'm gonna put my lips. Hold on one second, I'll be right back. Okay, let's try that again. So even if I'm going to use a lip color that doesn't match exactly the lip liner, I do like lining my lips most of the time. So I'm going to go in with the Juvia's Place Madame liquid lipstick. This is the matte one that it came in like a, I think I showed this in a haul. It came in a duo set, and one is metallic, one is matte. They sent that to me. So I'm going to go in with this. Stick with the purple magenta theme. I don't know how some people get their liquid lipsticks on perfectly. They probably don't talk while they do it. That went a little outside the line. Oh well. Okay, so this is the final look. I really like it. I think this eyeshadow palette performed really well. I can't wait to do more looks with it. I hope you guys like this look. This palette is bigger than my head. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please go subscribe to Haley J. You will not regret it. She is amazing, talented, genuine, sweet, caring, wonderful, and let her know that I sent you. Go show her some love, and thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.